Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the rest of the month of January's reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, and of course cross watchers are always welcome. And you could watch this for any of your natal planets or any of the signs in any of your houses within your birth chart as well. So keep that in mind. Please keep in mind that these are general readings. They're public readings. Some, none or all of it may apply to your situation. So if that is the case, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, what does Cancer and their cross watchers need to know for January 28th? Or the rest of January, rather. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Let's find out more about this. Seven of Pentacles. The Emperor. And the Chariot reversed. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. Well, the Four of Wands is about the fourth house of Cancer. So, safety, security, stability, dependability, and the home environment. It's time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. I'm getting that this is a message for the Emperor here. Because Cancer, you're coming out in the reverse. So you're part of the burdensome situation regarding a home environment. 222 on the counter. At the top of the deck is Solutions in the reverse, which is Temperance. 14 breaks down to a 5. It's the fifth house of Leo in the reverse. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. So this is about the Emperor needing to take a risk within the fifth house. Emperor can be male or female, but the Emperor is someone who takes charge. And the Emperor is extremely concerned with stability. There is success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. This is Sagittarius energy in the reverse. So I'm getting that it is this Cancer that lacks self-control and patience. And it's very difficult for this Emperor to break away from this Cancer that they share a home with. This Cancer is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. They're a greedy gold digger. And the Emperor knows it. The Emperor is releasing the past. They know that this person's to be left in the past. They're releasing the past. There is a more enriching future coming. It's time to let go of this person in this situation and let God handle them. 13 breaks down to another 4. Fourth house of Cancer again. So this is a very strong reading about an Emperor's home environment that they share with a Cancer. But they're coming up in the reverse. They're not a loving person. They're not kind. They're not compassionate. They're not a loving wife. They're not a loving mother. Peace is scorpionic energy, Scorpio. So there's Scorpio in either one of these people's charts or both. But one person is filled with more peace than the other, but there's still points of contention here. We're going to put peace underneath on top of the Emperor here, because the Emperor's in the upright and this Cancer is in the reverse. This Emperor's wife, who doesn't come up as the Empress, they come up as the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Chariot in reverse. They don't have the ability to nurture themselves or anyone that they love. They don't have the ability to make anything more beautiful, and they don't have practical and wise advice. The Chariot in reverse is about being an obstacle, being a block within this partnership, this marriage. 7th house of Libra, Libran partnerships. This Cancer does not have determination and does not have self-control. Period. Self-control came in the reverse twice. So there is a Cancer here that does not have self-control. They're very immature. And they're very financially motivated. And they'll do whatever it takes to get money. And there is no acknowledgement of success by others, because this person doesn't have victory or success. They're just losing. They're losing this Emperor here through their own actions, because they're not forgiving. They're not a healing person. They're not loving. They're not kind. They're not compassionate. They're not intuitive at all. This feminine karmic energy that keeps coming up in the reading. But there's been a lot invested. There's been a lot of time and money invested in this partnership. 7 of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles, you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. I will clarify this because it's odd that it's coming up in the upright here. Then we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I'm getting that there is no attraction. There's no passion in this marriage at all. And opportunities are closed as long as this Emperor still stays within this marriage. This marriage is not passionate, there's no opportunities, and it is not inspiring. The Emperor kind of maybe feel like they don't have the chance to do something amazing, and they're lacking a sense of wonder here. There's like a real dispassionate energy here, like an energy of defeat here, because this Emperor is overly concerned about stability and efficiency. The Emperor really needs to take charge of the situation. The Emperor has ambitious plans because that's just who the Emperor is. They're bold, they're ambitious, they make hard choices, but there is some resistance here. Let's clarify all of these cards here with the Kipper deck. The Emperor's coming up as the wealthy man here. 13 breaks down to a 4. They're very stable, grounded, solid, safe, dependable. unconditionally loving. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. This Emperor could have Scorpio in her chart. But if this Emperor doesn't have a sense of peace, this Emperor needs to find their peace or build upon their peace by letting go of this person, this marriage, this situation, this partnership, this marriage, this home, and everything. High honor in the upright. So this Emperor is wealthy and they're highly respected here. They're very fair and they're very balanced. 25 breaks down to a 7. Seventh house of Libra and partnerships. You're very respected. Please clarify the Ace of Wands reversed. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Ace of Wands reversed. What is it about that? Expectation in the reverse. $28 breaks down to a 10. Capricorn in the reverse. This is not a hard-working person, so this is about the karmic feminine here, because they have Capricorn in their chart. That's why they're greedy and money hungry. They're focused on the coin. It's something that this Capricorn, this Cancer, this mother, this wife wasn't expecting. They weren't expecting the passion to fizzle. Please clarify the Ace of Wands. Oh, child in the upright. $18 breaks down to a 9. It's the 9th house of Sagittarius. It's about religion, spirituality, long-distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. Maybe it's this child that wasn't expecting. The chemistry and the passion to fizzle out between these two. I'm going to clarify this with tarot because this is a little confusing here. Please clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Poverty in reverse. 37 breaks down to a 10. 10th house of Capricorn. Main female in the reverse. So that's this karmic feminine here, no longer the main female in this Emperor's life. It's affected their self-value, their self-worth, their money, and their possessions, and how they feel about their body, for sure. An official person and distant horizons. Official person is 22, the master builder number, but also breaks down to a 4, a 4th house of Cancer again. Distant horizons is card 36, which breaks down to another 9, 9th house of Sagittarius here. This is some kind of legal issue coming up in the distant horizons, but I will clarify that as well. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles reverse and the Chariot reverse. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Lovers in reverse. This is not a sacred partnership at all. There is no attraction here. Because this person doesn't know how to love. All they want is sex and money and feeding their addictions. I don't see anything about addictions here yet, but I'm just getting that. 15 breaks down to a 6, the 6th house of Virgo. The Lovers is Gemini energy in the reverse. The house of Virgo is about things you do every day. Your reputation and your physical health. So the physical health of this karmic feminine is declining because every day they're just ruining their reputation by being themselves. Please clarify the Four of Wands reverse and Temperance reverse. Coffin. It's a dead situation. This very chaotic and unbalanced home situation, it's dead. It's done. There's no more work left to be put into it. 10th house of Capricorn, it's anything involving work. So there is work to create the death of this situation here. Some actions that must be taken. Bad health at the top of the deck and concern at the bottom of the deck in reverse. So this karmic feminine is unconcerned about their health. At this time, they should be. Holy Spirit, please clarify expectation in reverse and child and the Ace of Wands reverse. Please and thank you. Make it plain and clear for Cancer and their cross watchers. Thank you. Yep. Six of Swords. It's about moving away from the situation. Moving out of chaotic waters. Moving out of chaotic emotions. That's what Temperance in the reverse is chaos and unbalance and ungrounding. Moving away from this situation because of jealousy, competition, chaos, conflict. There's constant conflict in this situation over a child or children. And Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's no reciprocity here. This Emperor is giving too much. And this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that is the Cancer, that is the greedy, money-hungry wife, this Cancer, that is unloving and unnurturing. They're a narcissistic taker. They're very greedy. And they're doing everything in their power to actively block the emperor from the emperor's wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is about making a wish, getting what you want. And the Two of Swords in reverse is a stalemate. It's blocking. It's stagnation. And the need to make a decision. So the emperor is also needing to make a decision about his Nine of Cups. It's time to come out of indecision. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Seven of Pentacles, poverty in reverse, main female reverse for right now. What is this about? Seven of Pentacles in the upright, poverty reverse, and main female reverse. This could be a fear. So, doesn't necessarily... Yep, this is a fear. All right. Strength in the reverse, Leo energy. Justice in the upright. Ace of Swords in the reverse, and a King of Pentacles. So this is what I'm getting, all right? This emperor also has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart, all right? But this King of Pentacles is being lied to, or lying to themselves, or both. You know what? Let's clarify that. What's this Ace of Swords in reverse about in regards to the King of Pentacles? This is all about this Emperor's money. So what is this Ace of Swords in reverse about? Please and thank you. Ace of Swords reversed. What is this about, and who's it pertaining to? Hanged Man. Pisces energy. This is about taking time out to reflect and pause. A sacrifice needs to be made for enlightenment. This is getting a new perspective. This Emperor also has Pisces in their chart somewhere. They're not in their truth and authenticity. This is all about lies. Lies about this Emperor. Lies from this Cancerian wife. And also an element of self-deception as well. It just is. And this has been going on for a long time with the Seven of Pentacles. I really think that this Emperor is afraid that they're going to be left in poverty and all of their money is going to go to this karmic feminine. Get a lawyer. This is your lawyer here. I'm sure that you have excellent proof of the shit that your wife has been doing. Strength in reverse is about lacking courage, lacking confidence to proceed. But justice is here in the upright. Justice will be served. And the Emperor is in the upright. They're on the right side of things. And justice will go in the favor of the Emperor. Leo, Libra energy here. If this isn't somewhere in the Emperor's chart, they have it in their houses. So check your birth chart. You'll see where you'll find justice and you'll see where you find Libra, and you'll see where you find Leo in your chart. Justice is in the upright for the Emperor because the Emperor is in the upright. It's time to wrap up this karmic cycle with this karmic person and move forward in victory and success. This Emperor may have Cancer in their natal planets, and if they don't, they have it in one of their houses or both. So find out where Cancer is in your chart, Emperor. You are promised justice, victory, success, and forward movement. And happy completion of cycles here. The world represents Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius energy. They're all the fixed signs. At the top of the deck is the Four of Wands. So we have the Four of Wands twice here. This is about celebrating. Sometimes this is the card of marriage. This is about a happy marriage, though. But the marriage that you're in certainly isn't one. But I get that there's a lot of daydreaming and fantasizing about a happy marriage with someone else. Safety, security, stability, dependability, and a very peaceful home environment. What's this distant horizons card about? Thank you. Queen of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. So you can expect the same old bullshit from your karmic wife here, Emperor. There's still going to be the same manipulative, childish, cruel, callous, unloving, uncaring wife and mother. Even whenever you're getting this divorce, and there's still going to be mean, jealous, abusive, hateful, vindictive. And there's still going to be a Knight of Wands. Very sexually promiscuous. There's still going to be the same person in the distant future. The cards are here. This person's not changing. The top of the deck is the Six of Wands in the reverse. This is no victory, no success, and no public recognition. It's this public humiliation for this Cancerian wife of yours who needs to become your ex-wife, Emperors. They're in this state now, and they'll be in this state in the distant horizons as well. Because they're karmic. They're not willing to change. It's time to create boundaries with this person, Emperor. And cut them out. Cut her out. The Queen of Swords is very confident in her boundaries. This is a very fair and just energy here. This Queen of Swords in the upright is not your karmic feminine. There is, however, someone else who has Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, who is very intelligent, very professional, very hardworking, very fair and balanced. They also have boundaries. And this is somebody that you think about all the time. This person has an air sign somewhere in their chart. This is your wish fulfillment. This is the person that you're thinking of. Makes it hard to focus and concentrate. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Cancer in reverse, Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Lover reversed, concern in reverse, and bad health in the upright. The High Priestess in reverse. They're an evil spell worker. They have Pisces somewhere in their chart or in one of their houses. They do not follow their intuition. They do not get messages from God. Period. This is someone who gets information from the devil. They communicate with demons. All of the energy, work that they put out is all negative, and it is all for purpose of self-gain, because they don't have self-value, self-worth, and they're really supremely focused upon money and possessions. It's really time to put an end to this situation with this very callous person, very cruel person. Ten of Swords reverse, the Nine of Wands in reverse. You've released the situation. You've let it go. You've been betrayed multiple times by this karmic feminine. You've surrendered it. You've let this person go. You're no longer invested in this person emotionally. But you are, however, invested in perpetually thinking about your fears in regards to money with this situation. Emperor, you're in your emotions here. It's causing you to lose clarity, hope, and faith in a situation. You have Aquarius in your chart. I imagine it's highly aspected. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Or a combination of any two. But the King of Swords is someone who lacks clarity. They don't take action. They're not communicating. King of Swords in reverse could be silent when you should be speaking. Honestly, with integrity. The King of Swords in reverse doesn't have integrity. It could be very mean and mentally abusive as well. So take it how it resonates for you. It could be any or all of these things. If the shoe fits, wear it. But not to stay stuck in this energy, because this is exactly what this karmic feminine wants from you, is you to be disempowered. This is about you taking your power back, to stand in your authority, to be very intelligent and very, very clear about who you are as a person. A humanitarian that is full of hope and faith. A person who is called to be a healer and a leader. King of Swords is an intelligent leader. Or a very hard worker. A hard-working healer. But you came in the reverse here. This is someone who is honest and healing and connected to their emotions. This is someone who is disconnected from their emotions and wallowing in them. It's really time to surrender this aspect now. And free yourself. Eight of Swords reversed. Free yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, financially, and legally from this karmic feminine once and for all. Please clarify Temperance reverse, Four of Wands, and the Coffin. Knight of Pentacles. It's taken a long time to do it. Please further clarify the Temperance reversed, Four of Wands, and the Coffin. It's taken a long time to put an end to this unbalanced home situation. Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is unwilling to do something new, unwilling to learn something new, unwilling to take a new direction. This could be you or the karmic feminine or both. I suspect y'all are mirroring each other. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. This karmic feminine is definitely very sneaky. They're a con artist. They're a liar. They're a cheat. They're a thief. They're a burden to be released. I'm getting that you have released this karmic feminine on some levels, but it's time to complete the rest of the levels here. Whatever hasn't been done needs to be done. Three of Wands in reverse. This is about settling. This is about lack of planning for the future. I'm getting that this is more the karmic feminine than you. But you mirror this energy too. This is like a card of being impatient and settling for less than you deserve. Death in the upright. That's this peace card. That's twice, both in the upright. Peace is the death card in this Archangel Power deck. So you have death twice, both in the upright. This situation is dead. It's time for a new beginning elsewhere. Away from this person. Please clarify once more. Temperance reversed, Four of Wands. Yep. Coffin. And it's heartbreak. Over and over and over and over again. Perpetually. Heartbreak. And confusion. Because this karmic feminine has all these options. And they use all of these options for personal gain. For money. Causing you to be confused about everything and everyone. This karmic feminine is also a stalker. They watch, they stalk, they spy, they observe, and they don't speak. This could also be you, Emperor. You're both mirroring each other in this energy. Who are you watching? Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're watching someone who is very bold, very confident, a spiritual leader, someone who is a go-getter, who knows what they want. They're very fiery, they're very passionate, they're very attractive. And y'all were both watching someone else. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords in the upright. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone who is very passionate and very fiery, very astute, very professional. They're very skilled at what they do, and they're very passionate about everything that they do. So it's time to come out of non-communication with this person, Emperor. And you know who this is. For sure. Holy Spirit, what else does Cancer and their cross-watchers need to know for the rest of the month of January 2022? Please and thank you. Knight of Pentacles again. It's about the 6th house of Virgo, what you do every day, your reputation, your physical health. There is a light of understanding that you have. Emperor. You acquire knowledge, and you're meant to cure illness, not kill illness. But, I mean, it could be that too, because that's what basically it is. What about this Knight of Pentacles, please and thank you? Please clarify this Knight of Pentacles. What's this Knight of Pentacles about? The Lovers in reverse. So, this marriage that you're in, it's been going on for a long time. There is no love here. There's no joy. There's no pleasure. There's no happiness in your marriage, and you know that. And it's full of negative energy. It's been going on too long. There's 2 6s here right back to back, 66. And the Lovers is Gemini energy, so very heavy on Gemini energy, very heavy on Scorpio energy. Libra energy. Very heavy on Capricorn and Cancer energy. And very heavy on Pisces energy. King of Wands in the upright. Card 50 breaks down to a 5. It's the 5th house of Leo. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. So, Emperor, you're the King of Wands. Aries is the King of Wands. The Emperor is an Aries or a Taurus. You have both in your chart, I'm sure. Because Aries is both, Emperor is both Aries and Taurus. Emperor, you're very eloquent. And you're able to give answers to those in doubt. But not whenever you're King of Swords in reverse. Not when you're not speaking. Not whenever you're not in your truth and integrity. I'm also getting something else. If one day that you're clear about something and the next day you wake up and you find that you're confused again, that is spell work being done on you to influence your thinking, to keep you stuck, mulling over and over and over and over and over in your head, doing absolutely nothing but overthinking, worrying, and being in your emotions. It's projection of negative energy. That is this karmic feminine projecting their evil energy upon you to keep you from making decisions. The King of Wands, they know exactly what they want. They see the big picture. They're very passionate, and they're a very bold, confident leader. You're standing very strongly here, but not when it comes to your King of Swords aspect. It's in the reverse. What else does Cancer and their cross watchers need to know for the rest of the month of January? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Death in reverse. This karmic feminine is definitely resisting change, afraid of change, afraid of the ending. 72 breaks down to a 9. It's the ninth house of Sagittarius in reverse. Religion, spirituality, long-distance travel, expansion, psychology, and philosophy. Y'all both need to be in counseling, but for sure. But the karmic feminine, they're not going to do it. The only hope here is for the Emperor to do something about getting into counseling to heal themselves so they can learn to expand on all levels. Because it's time for a rebirth in a new direction. It's time for a reconciliation with this person that you're very attracted to. You're very attracted to their profession and their intelligence. You will have health and longevity here whenever this resistance is eliminated. The bottom of the deck is the Tower in reverse. 2 cards of Scorpio in the reverse. This is resisting an inevitable ending. At the top of the deck is the Emperor in reverse. So this is you resisting the inevitable ending. And if it isn't you, it's this karmic feminine. The Emperor in reverse is someone who is very controlling, very dominating, very possessive. They lack accountability and they don't take action. This is also someone who is very abusive. This karmic feminine has Aries somewhere in their natal planets or in one of their houses. I'm getting that this karmic feminine has Aries in their 7th house. And they abuse their position within all of their partnerships for money, for power. (42) breaks down to a 6, and they do it every day. And every day they're tarnishing the reputation. And their physical health is in the shitter. We've been saying that over and over and over again. But this energy mirrors back to you too, Emperor. Because you're still tied and connected to this person on some levels. It's time to take accountability for your life and move forward in the direction you're being called to move into before you lose it all. You're in a very good, you have a very good advantage over this karmic feminine at this time. You're being called to make a move while you have this advantage. Because continuing to collaborate with this person will only bring you loss. Loss of money, no success and failure, and public humiliation, because the 6 of Wands is in the reverse and the 3 of Pentacles is in the upright. There is no victory in this situation, and all the work that you've put into this and all the time and all the money that you've invested into this situation is working against you. It's time to pull out while you can, so you can still be able to support yourself in future endeavors, focusing on your happiness elsewhere. 28 breaks down to a 10. 10th house of Capricorn. There is no longevity in this marriage, in this home environment. And you're not protected against infirmities, which is sickness and injuries. As long as you stay tied to this situation, this home, and this karmic feminine. Three of Pentacles is 58. Breaks down to a 13, breaks down to a 4. 4th house of Cancer again. It's time to focus on unconditional love, safety and security and stability, and a safe home environment that is peaceful. You're being blessed right now with mental force emperors. So be in your power and your authority. You're protected against sorrows and illness whenever you stand in your power and your authority. Top of the deck is the 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse came out twice. It's time to release all of the burdens that are associated with this karmic feminine. Period. 17 breaks down to an 8. It's the 8th house of Scorpio in the reverse. Sex, death, transformation, regeneration, secrets, lies, the hidden, unseen, the occult, other people's money. This person is so overly focused on your money and on sex and ultimately death. This has already been revealed to you. This is no secret. And staying in this situation is only perpetuating sadness for everybody in the situation. You've been given revelations in your dreams. The Chariot in reverse. You're not going anywhere staying in this situation. This is failure. No forward movement. Being stuck. Not going anywhere. There's no perseverance, no success in conflict, and no overcoming adversity the longer that you stay in this situation. The Chariot in reverse come out twice. This Cancerian feminine is a major obstacle and a major blockage for everyone around them. So get away from them. I mean, that's just the only logical thing to do here. I'm going to go ahead and close out the reading. I'm getting tired. I really wasn't planning on doing this reading tonight, but I took a spiritual bath and I felt that I really should do another one, because time is running short for the end of the month, and it's really important to me that I get these done before the end of the month. I still have 2 more left to do. Scorpio and Capricorn. What is the final advice for Cancer and their cross watchers? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. I think that the Chariot came out 3 times in 3 different decks. It did. Twice in the reverse and once in the upright. And it's in the upright for the Emperor and twice in the reverse for the karmic feminine. So The Emperor has Cancer in their chart somewhere. And the two Chariots that came out in the reverse is further proof and clarification that this karmic feminine is a failure, a block. They're stuck. But you're not. Isa. I haven't seen this one in a little while. It's kind of nice to get a different one here. It's time to follow your intuition. It means ice, and the key word is intuition. This is the High Priestess card. And the Hierophant. Because the Hierophant is the masculine version of the High Priestess. The rune is associated with thought and intuition. To the unexpected flashes of awareness that pierce the veil of illusion and sometimes cause turmoil. We've seen that with despair here somewhere. Anyhow. This is Odin that's on this card. Odin holds a stick at the end of which shines a transparent stone, which could indeed be carved ice. This symbolizes the purity of truth. The literal meaning of Isa is ice, something cold and cutting. But it's pure, transparent, and delicate. That's the truth. I've just described truth. Truth can be cold and cutting, but it is pure and transparent and delicate as well. Courage and moral strength are needed to be able to sustain the truth unwaveringly. And also to tell the truth unwaveringly. Courage and moral strength are needed. And you have it, Emperor. You're in the upright twice. It's time to speak. How do we use our intelligence? Are we hypercritical of others, or do we try to use thought to make progress? Well, this karmic feminine is very hypercritical of others. And they try to force the sheer power of their will on other people through manipulation in all forms. And you're aware of this. This karmic feminine definitely fears the truth. While you are seeking it out, even if it's upsetting to you. You're on this quest for truth. And yes, it has been upsetting at times. But really, you can't deny the sense of relief that it brings you to have answers to your questions that you've had for so long. Isa protects us from overly harsh criticism, enhancing our critical thinking and self-esteem. I'm going to end the reading here. This is a full and complete reading. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel in all the ways that you do. I genuinely appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your month, and I'll talk to you all soon.